Okay, I promise you guys are not going to believe this information that we just received on the John Ramsey case. You are not ready. We just attended CrimeCon in Nashville over the weekend and we have so much to tell you. But first and foremost, I wanted to share with you the most startling information that we received, and it was during a session with John Ramsey, who is JonBenét's father. So this is what he shared with us. Let's get straight to it. Here is a list of 7 items from the crime scene, crucial pieces of evidence that have never, ever been tested. Number 1, the handle from the garrote that was around JonBenét's neck. Number 2, the duct tape that was found over her mouth. Number 3, the ransom note. How has this never been tested for DNA? Number 4, the flashlight that many question, was this what was used to create JonBenét's skull fracture? Number 5, the rope that was found in John Andrews' room. Apparently there was a rope found in John Andrews' bedroom that no one in the family recognized or knew where it came from. Number 6, the suitcase that was found under the window well in the basement that many believe was used for an intruder to get in and out of the basement. And number 7, the Dr. Seuss book that was found inside that suitcase. Again, this is something that was not recognized by the family whatsoever. So whether you are a firm believer in the intruder theory or a firm believer that it was someone in the home, either way, this makes no sense. Why would police never test these crucial pieces of evidence for DNA? Moving on to the second list, these are 7 items that were tested originally back in 1996, but have never been tested since. So they have not been tested in the last 28 years, and we all know how far advances in technology have come. We all know that DNA testing alone has grown exponentially since 1996. Item number 1, Patsy's shirt that was worn that night in the morning that they realized JonBenét was missing. Number 2, ligatures from around her wrists. Number 3, broken paintbrush from the garrote. Number 4, her underwear. Number 5, body bag interior. Number 6, her fingernail fragments. And number 7, swabs from her private areas. And I will say I questioned this one because from my understanding, the broken paintbrush from the garrote was the handle from the garrote. So that one made both of these lists, and that did cause some confusion for me. So it might be for you as well. So I did want to call that out, but just so you know, and to clarify, this panel was just John Ramsey himself, and Paula Woodward was the investigative journalist and author who was sort of moderating and asking him these questions. We have even more information from this session that I really want to share with you, so I am going to make a part 2 just because I wanted to keep the DNA stuff and then the rest of what he said separate. But if you're watching this and you have any idea why the Boulder police have not tested these items for DNA, I'd love to hear it. Make it make sense. Also, be sure to follow our account for all things related to JonBenét's case and more.